Good morning, everybody. Kind of a late start today. You can probably tell from where the sun is on my face. But that's okay. I've had a great morning so far. Got to talk to a wonderful friend. And it's interesting because your friends can really be a nice mirror for you if they're the right kind of people to have in your life, and even if they're not, they can be a mirror. You just might not enjoy it as much. But we were talking about masculine and feminine, and I was talking about how I really feel like I need to go deeper because I think a lot of women have become masculinized, whether it's through childhood or adult trauma, because we have to be tough because there's nobody else to do that for us. There's that protector aspect, and some of us have been doing it for a super long time. And I know there are parts of my life where I'm more feminine, and then I also juggle with, I'm on a farm with mud and cold, especially right now, or heat. And, feminine to me isn't always wearing a skirt and makeup or having my hair up or whatever. There's the practical side of being feminine, which is keeping the hearth going, schooling my kids and things like that, and realizing that those are feminine home qualities too. And so it really got me wondering and thinking, and she even suggested maybe you need to kind of dig deeper into what is feminine for me, because what's feminine for me is going to be completely different than it is for anybody else, and that's okay. There's generally some common traits, but I don't think it means the same thing to everybody, and you have to define that for you. So today at some point I'm going to be going through and making a list or asking questions about why I think something is or isn't feminine, and kind of see if there's something more there. Maybe there's a trauma there, or I had to be masculine in this at that time when something happened, or maybe there's just a life reason, like you're on a farm and pants are more comfortable in 20-degree weather, whatever it may be. And just to dig deeper. And I think when we ask ourselves questions like that, when we dig deeper into the why am I this way, why do I think this way, then we decide, you can decide, is that still me? Does that really resonate with me? Is that the person I want to be? Or is that something someone else put on me? Is that a circumstance put that on me? Do I still need it? Do I still want this? And you can really become this truer form of yourself. And I think that's a really beautiful thing, because we never stop growing. There's no reason, if you had trauma when you were 9 years old, that you can't deal with that now. You can't release that now. It doesn't mean you forget. It's still a part of you, but it doesn't have to be who you are now. And that's really important. You get to decide who you are every day. And if it changes from one day to the next, then, some people in your life might not be able to deal with that. And hopefully you have people in your life who can. And if you can't, and it isolates you and you're alone, then I promise that's a growing time for you. And it's not a bad thing. There's no right, wrong, good, bad, any of this. It is. And you get to decide what is. You get to decide, what person you're going to be. And that's beautiful. And as you're discovering who that person is, it's amazing. And you just feel into it more and more. And you become you more and more every day, and you shed this outside external, that's not me. That's not me anymore. That was never me. And that's not who I'm going to be now. So if that resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have time to do that, I encourage you to do it. I know I'm going to have an interesting day doing that, and it probably won't be confined to just today, because that kind of growth doesn't happen in just one day. Have a fabulous day.